Any sign of Professor Inkling and Kwazii?
Not yet, Captain, but it's dark down here. Activating searchlight. Bingo! I see them. I'm going in, Captain.
We read you, Dashi. Keep us posted.
Looks like you two are in a tight spot.
Dashi!
Don't worry. I'll have you both out of there in no time.
It's too heavy. Now what?
Don't worry, Kwazii. This suit has a few more tricks up its sleeve. Activating jackhammer. One tentacle free, 2 to go.
Well done, Dashi.
Now, move the jackhammer to your right and down.
I'm still hungry for octopus. Let's swim back slowly.
And then we'll open our jaws and... go!
Captain, we've got visitors.
Dashi, gulper eels coming up fast.
From behind, and they look hungry.
Dashi, activate the snack shooter.
Great idea, Tweak. Snack time.
Food!
That should hold him.
The second tentacle's out. Just 1 to go.
Hurry, Dashi. You don't have much air left.
Almost there. But this rock's really wedged in.
Oh, how about a little octopus ink? That might help me slide it out.
Good idea, Professor.
I'll take a blast of that too, Professor.
I'll lift while you two try to wriggle free.
Yow! Incoming!
Oh my!
Keep pulling. I'll take care of the boulders.
Get him, Dashi!
Flippers!
Grab on, Kwazii!
We did it, Captain. They're both free.
Well done.
Woohoo! And just in time. Dashi's almost out of air.
Dashi, get back to the gup now.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Wait! My friend, he's trapped.
We can't leave him there.
Even if he did try to eat you.
Don't worry. We'll help you out. Stand clear.
Hurry, Dashi.
I'm free. Oh, thank you.
No problem. Now, let's get out of here.
You better get out of here, too. Oh.
Go!
Hurry, Dashi.
That air feels good.
Good work, Dashi.
I'll have you good as new in no time.
Oh, thank you, Peso.
It looks like the tremors didn't hurt the coral, Professor.
Excellent.
Let's head back to the Octopod.
I could certainly use a cup of tea and some fish biscuits. After all that excitement, I'm as hungry as a gulper eel.
Go! You do that every time.
I know, I'm awfully sorry. Sounds like we have a stowaway.
Oh, smells like it too.
Yow! The sea yeti's got me!
Oh! I am not a sea yeti. I am a yeti crab. And my name is Klaus.
A yeti crab.
Whatever you are, matey, you don't smell too good.
Sort of like rotten eggs.
Yeah, that is a smell from the hydrothermal vents where I live. Oh, smells delicious.
Phew, you live near the hydrothermal vents.
Oh, aren't they very hot and dangerous?
Not for a yeti crab. I use the hairs on my arms to catch tiny bits of food coming out of the vents. But there is nothing to eat inside this rock, and I am also hungry.
This isn't a rock. It's our ship.
Your ship? Oh, Oh, pardon me. We Yeti crabs are blind. I cannot see a thing.
In that case, Klaus, you'd better let us take you back home.
Oh, thank you. That would be wunderbar. It is almost my dinner time.
All right, Octonauts. Back to the hydrothermal vents. Tweak, the plates are out. I can't stop the ship.
Oh no! Our little friend here must have done some damage when he was looking for food in the vent.
I might have snipped a few things in there.
Captain, if we don't stop the gup, we're going to crash into the hydrothermal vents.
There's no room to turn the gup around.
Cap, it looks like the problem is a disconnected wire behind the main control panel.
Can you reconnect it, Tweak?
Sure thing, Cap. There's just one small problem. The main control panel can only be reached from the outside. The panel should be right over here. Just take it nice and easy. Cap, we've reached the control panel.
Good. Now hurry.
Bingo! Now I just need to reconnect the red wires. Can't quite reach.
Any luck, Tweak?
I'm trying, Cap, but I just can't reach the wires.
Oh, it's hopeless. My home will be destroyed for sure. I will never eat again.
Don't worry, Klaus. We'll think of something. That does sound strange. We'll need to take an X-ray to see what's going on in there. Flappity flippers. There's a tiny shrimp inside you.
And there's a sea star and a snail.
There are all kinds of tiny creatures inside you.
Of course there are. I'm a sea sponge. Oh, but I feel like there's something inside me that doesn't belong.
Shellington, we need you in the sick bay right away.
Oh, this is wonderful. I've never seen a finer example of commensalism.
Co-whatalism?
Commensalism. It means that all the little creatures inside the sponge get a safe place to live, even though the sponge doesn't get anything from them.
It's not for nothing they call us sponges the hotels of the sea.
And it doesn't bother you?
No, not at all. I've never had any problems. Oh, until today.
Yes, and if the sponge isn't happy, we aren't happy.
Oh.
Where are we anyway?
Yeah, nobody bothered to ask us before they yanked us off our reef and stuck us in this pan.
And what's with all the poking and prodding and light shining in me eyes?
Well, I say.
This used to be a nice place to live. Come on, everybody, let's get out of here.
Uh-oh, they're running out of room.
We need to find places to put all these creatures fast.
Finally, a room with a view.
That's the last one, Peso.
Do you feel any better now that everybody's out?
No, there's still something in there.
What could it be?
I don't know, but there's only one way to find out. We've got to take a closer look inside. Tunip, spongescope, please. All right, this shouldn't hurt, but you may feel a little tickle. Having a look in. No?
See anything yet, Peso?
Aha!
Shellington, what is that creature?
It looks like a louse. A whale louse.
What are you looking at?
A louse. No wonder I'm feeling so lousy. That thing doesn't belong inside of me.
You're telling me?
He doesn't look like he's feeling very well either.
Of course he isn't. Whale lice can only survive on whales, not inside sponges.
Ah, another slimy creature that might need our help. Excuse me, but... Shh! There's a volcano.
Quiet. Delicious. I'm a blobfish, and blobfish don't go after food. We wait for it to come to us. I've been watching and waiting for lunch for hours now, and I didn't want to miss it.
Oh, I'm Peso, and...
I'm Bob. Bob the blobfish, but you could call me Bob.
Bob, I usually wouldn't interrupt your lunch, but this volcano is going to erupt. Didn't you feel it rumbling?
Oh, I did feel some rumbling, but I thought it was just my tummy.
I'm afraid I need to get you out right away for your own safety.
Well, I can't leave without my brothers, Bob and Bob. We're the three blobs named Bob. Bob lives way over that way. Hey there! And Bob, he lives way over this way. Hiya! We're the three Bobcateers. Bob for all and all for Bob.
Peso, we need your help. Someone's hurt down here.
Oh, no!
Don't worry about Bob, and me.
Okay. But please hurry.
No problem. Oh, I mean problem.
Oh, my tentacle! It hurts!
I help any creature who is sick or hurt.
Let's get this off first.
You need a bandage. There. Good as new.
Thanks!
Lean on me, matey. Now let's get you out of here.
Shellington to Captain Barnacles.
Go ahead, Shellington.
Captain, time is running out. The volcano will erupt in the next 5 minutes.
Got it, Shellington. Let's do one last check and make sure everyone's out. Meet back at the Gup A in 3 minutes.
Yes, Captain.
Captain Barnacles to Kwazii. Is everyone out of your area?
Aye, Captain. All clear. Whoa!
Get back to the Gup as fast as you can. Peso, is your area clear?
Yes, Captain. Oh no, they're still here. It's Bob, Bob and Bob. Captain, there are 3 blobfish right over the volcano.
We're on our way, Peso. Come on, Kwazii.
Try to grab that ledge and pull us all off the geezer!
Aye, unhook our arms!
Good idea, see?
Awfully nice of you to save us after our little dinner misunderstanding.
There's the Gup.
But I can't see Dashi or Kwazii.
And something else is on its way up.
It's the siphonophore. If the giant siphonophore rises higher than the octopod, it will burst.
Then we'll have to find a way to stop it. Barnacles to Tweak. Dashi, Kwazii, and the giant siphonophore are trapped in a geyser. We need to keep them from going any higher than the octopod, and we need to do it now.
Well, Cap, could use the Octopod's bubble engine to push him back down.
Good plan, Tweak. Hurry.
Got it, Cap.
Hold on, everyone.
Aye, Captain!
We don't really have a choice!
Tune it while I put the bubble engine in reverse. You need to move the Octopod so it's right over the trench.
Just there, that button.
Perfect.
Super! Reversing bubble engine.
Back
Well, at least we aren't going up anymore.
Oh dear, I may be sick.
I hope you're not.
I don't know how much longer we can keep this going, Cap.
Don't worry, we'll pull them out now. Peso, you drive.
Aye, Captain.
Kwazii, Dashi, grab on. Peso, move the Kwazii forward. Is everyone all right?
Aye, Captain. That was a wild ride. Me grandfather's spyglass, at last. I made it! Ouch!
Hey, what's all the ruckus?
Oh, great. You again.
So you're back for some more, eh?
Kwazii!
I finally had me grandfather's spyglass, till this wooden beam fell down and trapped me.
I can't move it without bringing the whole ship down.
Didn't we warn you to clear out of here and never come back?
You caught me, slime eel. I suppose you're gonna slime me again. Well, go ahead.
That's it. You're right. Go ahead, slime him. I dare you.
What? But...
My pleasure.
You call that sliming someone? Ha, you missed him.
Yeah, well, I can't see, remember?
Captain, what are you...
The slime will make Kwazii's tail slippery, and we can pull him loose.
Try a little lower next time.
Peso, what are you saying?
Just a little lower.
You asked for it.
Great work, slime eel. Let's pull.
I'm free! Thanks, matey! And thanks, slime eel! At last, me grandfather's spyglass, and it's all mine! Chow! There's all kinds of plants and animals in there.
Looks like this spyglass has become home to many different creatures, Kwazii.
Aye.
Back for more, eh?
Wait, just a minute. This spyglass has always been passed down in my family. But now, I'm passing it on to you and these little creatures.
Oh, that's mighty kind of you, I'm sure.
Take good care of it.
Yeah, we will. And, sorry about the slime.
Okay, here I go. Nothing to it. I guess I can only make really big zaps when something scares me or when I'm eating. Oh, yum!
Ah, it's working.
Oh, nice and crunchy. We torpedo rays always zap our food before we eat it. Oh, still not enough electricity, I guess. Sorry.
Oh, it's not your fault, Ray.
I was just really looking forward to seeing my friend.
Hey, listen, I've got some friends too. Other electric torpedo rays.
Maybe they can help.
If one torpedo ray can make enough electricity to light up one room,
A bunch of torpedo rays might be able to light up the whole octopod.
and they do seem to like the Vegemals fish biscuits. Keep it coming, Tunip!
Come on, guys. Dinner is served. Nice and crunchy. These fish biscuits taste great toasted.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah, I'm starving.
Nice and crunchy.
It's working.
The electricity from their zapping is going through the wire right into the Octopod.
Great. Oh, wow.
Almost there. Just a few more zaps.
The electricity's back on.
Yeah, I knew we could. Oh, hey, watch it, man. Watch it, Mike.
Watch it, will ya?
All right, get out of my way, man.
Hey, easy, guys. Yeah, get out of it.
The Octopod's going to fall over the edge.
Hey, watch it.
Torpedo rays, look out! Sorry. I've got to get to the controls.
Looks like you could use a lift.
Sandy!
Nice to see you again, Sandy.
Hop on.
Aim for the octo hatch.
Got it. You'll have to jump for it.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Relax, Peso. Our deep sea suits will protect us from their stinks. We'll find Shellington, give him this extra suit, and then we'll all go home sting-free. See? I didn't feel a thing.
Peso, how's it going out there?
A bit rockier than we'd expected. We can't see a thing out here.
Don't worry. Dashi will help guide you to Shellington.
Just keep going forward until you get to the sandy sea floor.
Thanks, Dashi.
How are you holding up out there, Shellington?
Well, it is starting to get a bit stuffy in here, and I'm all out of kelp cakes.
Sit tight, Shellington. Kwazii and Peso are on their way.
It feels like we've been walking for hours.
Keep going, guys. You're almost there.
But we still don't see anything except jellyfish.
Shellington should be down on the sandy sea floor, right at the bottom of this rocky cliff. Whoops, sorry, guys.
The sandy sea floor. Shellington must be close by.
He could be right in front of our faces, and we wouldn't be able to see him.
Huh?
Now, don't go wandering off, Peso. I may never find you again.
It's one of Shellington's garden eels. We must be really close.
There's another one.
There.
Fascinating. The garden eels are even faster than you are, Kwazii.
Shellington, are you all right?
Well, my leg keeps falling asleep, but I think I'll be okay.
Come on, we've got to get back to the Octopod. Put this on, and let's go.
Kwazii, Peso, how's it going out there?
Well, we found Shellington, and we followed some garden eels up this cliff, but then we lost...
Kwazii!
Gotcha!
Mayday, Captain! My tail's tangled in tentacles! Help!
Kwazii! Come in, Kwazii! Oh! I never should have let Shellington stay out to study those garden eels. Ah, garden eels! That's it! If I can't get through the jellyfish, I'll go under them, just like the garden eels. Professor Inkling, does anything live in the rocky cliff beneath the Octopod?
Interesting question. As far as I know, nothing lives down there.
so I wouldn't be harming any creatures if I made a tunnel through it.
Not at all. There's only solid rock there. But what about your paw?
Don't worry about me, Professor.
Kelp strands are connected to the seafloor by these special roots. If these roots come loose, the kelp will float away. If too much kelp floats away, there'll be no more kelp forest.
And all these creatures will have nowhere to live.
But what's causing all the kelp to come loose in the first place?
Avast! Look, mateys.
I was afraid of this. Red urchins. Red urchins destroy kelp roots. They can wipe out an entire kelp forest.
Unless there are sea otters around to eat them.
Pearl!
Hello, Shellington.
Everybody, this is my sister Pearl, the sea otter.
Oh, hiya.
Hi
Hello.
there, matey.
Pearl is a scientist, just like me. She knows practically everything about kelp forests and kelp plants.
Actually, kelp isn't a plant at all. It's a type of algae.
See?
So this is who you wanted us to meet?
Not exactly, but I'm sure Pearl can tell us what's wrong with the kelp forest.
Yes. I'm afraid I've fallen a bit behind on my urchin duties.
Urchin duties?
Yes, we sea otters are what's known as a keystone species.
The whole kelp forest depends on us to eat the red urchins so they don't destroy it. It's our duty as sea otters.
But I've never seen you eat an urchin.
Well, actually, as it turns out, I'm allergic to urchins.
Shellington helps the kelp forest in a different way, as an Octonaut. Usually I can keep the urchins under control all by myself, but lately I've been kind of busy with... Well, let me show you. He's right over here. I wrapped him up in kelp so he wouldn't drift away. Everybody, this is Periwinkle.
This is who I wanted you all to meet. My new nephew.
Look at him.
Look how fuzzy he is.
Perry's still just a baby, so I spend most of my time feeding him, cleaning him, and teaching him how to find food.
Once Perry's a little older, he'll be able to dive down to eat red urchins too.
As a matter of fact, it's just about time for Perry's first diving lesson. Oh, but I still have to catch up on my urchin duties.
Pearl, why don't you and Shellington give Perry his diving lesson and let us clear the urchins out of the kelp forest?
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Octonauts, let's do this! I'll get as close to her as I can. And then Kwazii, you... Kwazii?
Yow! I'm coming, me hearty. Gotcha!
I'll get the water tank ready for Janice, Captain.
Good thinking, Peso.
Thanks for saving me.
How'd you get dragged out into this storm, matey?
The water just swept me away. Seahorses aren't very good swimmers. We pretty much go where the water takes us.
You can come back to the Octopod and rest until the storm is over.
But we need to find Sunny. The water pulled him away too, and I'm really worried. He's about to have our babies.
In that case, we'd best find him before he... What did you say?
Sunny is about to give birth to our babies. I only hope he's okay.
But daddies don't have babies. Mums do. I mean, don't they?
Not when you're a seahorse.
Daddy seahorses carry babies in a special pouch until they're ready to be born.
Well, I'll be a sea monkey's uncle.
Janice, on my honor as an Octonaut, we'll find Sunny and make sure he's safe and sound. Barnacles to Shellington and Dashi.
Here, Captain.
Go ahead, Captain.
We need to find out which way the storm is headed and fast, because a seahorse has been swept along with it.
Aye, sir. Leave it to us.
Got it! Captain, the storm is moving over the reef and then past some big rock formations.
We'll send you a map of it right now.
Good work, Octonauts.
We'll search the reef first.
Do you see him?
Not yet.
We'll check the rocks next.
Look out!
What if we can't find him?
Don't worry, we won't give up.
We still need to search that kelp forest up ahead. We don't want to get the guppy stuck in this kelp, so we'll get out and search for Sonny. Sonny!
Are you here, matey?
Sonny!
Sonny!